Second live of the day, something I usually never do, but we have FOMC in 15 minutes. It's gonna be interesting, it's gonna be fun, and we want to trade it, right? We want to have fun with some evaluations. I have two evaluations I want to YOLO. Oh, wow. Wow, our voice is back. And is evaluation 148 and evaluation. Which one evaluation is this one? Evaluation 34, 134, yes. So I'm gonna YOLO these two evaluations, at least one during the FOMC, interest rate decisions. I'm gonna put a buy just before or a sell. I don't know, I have to decide. I'm gonna do one against each other's or put an order in a bracket range, but that will get me slippage, right? I'm not sure. Should I like try to predict or put an order for the break? I'm not sure about that YOLO situation. Instead for my 150K accounts here, I'm gonna trade them as normal, looking at levels, looking at push. Look at this opening print level, by the way, guys. The opening print level, it's a beautiful thing if used correctly. Look at this. Today, the opening print level give you a retest, and it give you a retest again here. Beautiful one. And especially, I believe that was matching as well the VWAP. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Let me see. Yes, kind of on VWAP area. Not really. That's why I don't use VWAP. Guys, I was looking at things, and I was like, everything can be a support, and everything can be a resistance, depending on how you watch it. Right? It doesn't make sense. Every time we're gonna see something like ready to YOLO. Ben, Mufti, what do you say? We buy and we sell prior the news, and then we hope for the for the 40-50 points, or we put an order, but we risk to get slippage. By the way, don't go full contract on a YOLO situation of MC. The spread might kill you on the first milliseconds. Go with lower contracts. And I don't know, if you can trade with 25 contracts with 250K account, don't go with 25 contracts. Go maybe with 15. You just need double points. It's not a difficult thing to do on a news like FOMC. Just don't go 27. Don't go full contract. Go less. So you can handle the spread if it happens on the first milliseconds. Because the spread on the first milliseconds can be high enough with 27 contracts. You have to think it's 27 contracts. What is the drawdown? $6,000? $6,000 be divided by 27, be divided by 20 contracts. 11 points. So you're allowing yourself an 11-point spread. And I think 11-point spread, it's not enough on FOMC. I will say double it. You can handle 20-point spread, minimum. That's my advice, my friend. But I don't know, we go with a limit order, or we go for, we go for the break order, like for example, this high, this low, or we try to anticipate before. Not sure. I am not sure. Before I messed up for sure, let me remove my PA here. And let's put account 148 and account 134. So we're gonna put account 134. No, account 148. So we don't mess up anything. If I messed up there, then it's gonna be a crying moment. So one up and one down. Not sure, to be honest. Not sure. So we risk one up, one down. So if I go two orders, so you're gonna try to go the break. So no, yeah, I mean, Up and down, I meant like maybe one account up and one account low, and you enter in the last minute, and then you just hope it goes. But as well, the break can work with some. Yeah, I'm gonna do that as well. The same. Freaking hell, I'm gonna do the same. Let me calculate how much profit it has to put. 150k account. If I put 10 contracts, how many points? If I do like here in 9,000, it's around here, so it's a bit more. 190. So something like this, 9,500. Yeah, something like this. 183 ticks. We're gonna YOLO we're gonna YOLO some evaluations on a news to pass it. It's a $16 scratch ticket. It's a YOLO trade. It makes me laugh because Active Trader Society up here is like, what are you crazy doing? On a Wednesday FOMC. Let's hopefully we can get some nice 9 more minutes and we're gonna get this trade. I'm gonna put one order here and one order here, something like that. That's the idea. Something like this. And whatever I get, I get. Yeah. Poppy, exceptional. Usually I don't do that, even with FOMC. But I'm like, okay, let's have a 40 minutes, 1 hour fun with the guys. What the heck? What the heck? Is it what the heck? What the heck? WGH? What the heck? That was my ex was teaching me that. What the heck? Yeah, so 90% off was before only with some codes, guys. It's over right now. You're back using my code. Thank you. It does not work anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna put the break above here and here, and then finger crossed, maybe I'll try to anticipate slightly lower, maybe some nifl and stuff like that, but between FOMC, we will see. And with my other evaluation, I will trade normally, like continuation and break and stuff like that. We've done great today with evaluations. We look at this. You'll be happy, Active Trader Society. You'll be very happy. So I took the break of a nice green candle. Okay, did not break above, but I liked it. Added, scalp it there, adding and scalping up because I knew my first entry was still profitable in the worst case scenario. And then here I kind of like this one instead. I was like, this shit is gonna reverse, and I was just scalping it lower until I added here, scalped it, and I closed my position here. I would add a TL. Nice work. Now I would add a TL. What is a TL? A time limit? A tick limit? $16 scratch, like Mufti the Cat called it. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. 6 more minutes. Yeah, my PAs, amazing. Did one break worked out today on the 50-minute strategy here. The second break, I decided to go lower with the profit target and with the stop loss, and it got me. Okay. You got a copy? Yes, man. Move to the cat. Yes. Make the YOLO and run away. Eudi, my friend there. So many evaluation waiting for AUD to convert. And I noticed today, I noticed today that $85 lifetime fee is available, but it's available only for 250K and 300K account. I totally misread the promotion. 1,344 with your Apex account or personal account? X5? Top step. Okay. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, man, Audi, I didn't know. I only knew it after. If I knew it, I think I would have YOLO. I would have bought some 300K accounts today. But I didn't know. I totally misread it. Yeah, $85 lifetime fee for a 250K and 300K account. Might try this break. Lower or higher or any? Come, come, come. I have a feeling we're gonna go higher overall. You're feeling you're gonna go higher overall? You think so? You know what can happen? We go higher during interest rate lower during Powell speech. Yes, Mufti, tell me. Tell me, Mufti. Tell me, Mufti. Yes, before 2 p.m. I mean, the news is gonna be 2 p.m. exactly, so I'm gonna place. I already set it here. Wake, what's up? Orders. I mean, yes. Here, my 150K account 154 is gonna be there. You can see that I have already 2 accounts that already passed, and it's account 137 and 147. So these 2 accounts I don't have to touch them. 134 is gonna be my YOLO. Hello, Paul. Hello, Mahmoud. Hey, everyone is back. Everyone is back here. Everyone is back, having fun. 3 more minutes. Let's lose some money. Let's lose some money. Let's see if I'm gonna be lucky with my YOLO. The community is there. Yes. The people that always comment are here. We're gonna put an order there and kill it. Two more minutes. What are the levels I have far away from here? This is gonna be the point. Okay, a lot of resistance there's at the 900s. A lot of resistance at the 900s, but we don't care. Our YOLO will be before that, and after that a big gap until 20,213. So we have like a $300 gap above gap from New York session. I mean. Good luck. We might be lucky to generate, or we be maybe unlucky to generate. Good luck to us. 1 minute and 30 seconds. $10 contracts. It's the moment of the truth, guys. YOLO some one evaluation here right away, and then we're gonna trade this evaluation during the volatility to see what if we can scalp something. I'm doing 15 points. I set my money to black and white mode. Maybe it helps to focus more. Yes, as well, something I wanted to change is the red candle color. I want to change them to a different color. Imagine nothing happens. Imagine it takes us to then it consolidates. I will be so sad. I put my first order there. And I'm gonna put the break lower here. Imagine, it will be so funny. Yes, blue and yellow candles, it makes sense, right? I'm gonna put yellow candles as a red. I like it because the red is a very psychological color, what I heard about. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are short and we are long and we don't know the heck we what? What? Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. The long is working, but definitely it's not. Oh my god. How much we made? We reached that. Oh my god. I'm down. What the fuck was that? You piece of crap of market. At least it was one evaluation. Glad it was one evaluation. I would have getting stopped out no matter what if I'm going to buy long before. Oh my god. If I want long in pre-market, I will get stopped out. If I want short, I will get stopped out as well from this week. I'm gonna get long. I'm gonna wait for this 1 minute candle to close, and then I will be long as well with my normal valuations. The one I'm trying to trade properly. Let's see if I can get some scalp there. Break this 900 right now. Oh, blah. Trying. Come on, market. Hold this 872. Go. Giving back some profits there, but let's see. Come on. Push. I'm gonna flatten it. Oh my god, that was a kicker there. Give back some profits. Oh, let me put them in order. Gave back some profits there with my valuations. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was a quick $700 loss on the valuation. Glad it's still fine. We're still good. Going short Paul. Paul is the short guy. Paul in the last period, how many times he went short? And definitely might pay off right now with this fake break. Call him short Paul. Call him short Paul for sure. Active Trader Society is still long. I'm gonna get back long where we are definitely above these 900s. If we're close, if we're above 900, I will be happy to go long. Right now, I'm gonna wait. Powell is gonna come and he's gonna destroy everything, by the way. Powell is gonna come and speak, and it's gonna be like a fun moment. For the moment, nothing special. What is that? 100 points move. Nothing special for interest rate. Let's see if we can get something else more. Active Trader Society is still long, and I like that idea. When you're long with the correct contract size, you can definitely handle that. By the way, you guys see that I have 2 evaluations that I can convert, but I'm just waiting until I see my confidence back. I don't need to spend money and blow them again. Until my PAs bring back some confidence on myself, yes. Adding is adding. I'm looking only if we see it above 900s here. I would be happy to go along with you. Paul is against you. Is short Paul. We call him right now. Short Paul. Paul right now has a big magnet, as always, on the bottom of his screen, trying to bring down the market. That's Paul's strategy. If you tell him to explain you the strategy, Paul, he will tell you put an emoticon below. Yes, right now it seems like a 50-50. It can go higher, like it can go lower right now. It just went back. It went just in the middle of the push. It's funny how we lost the valuation in a second. Not even a second, probably. This was horrendous. 85. I'm surprised that I got filled without slippage. That's what's surprising. Where are you from, bro? I was born in Morocco. I grew up in Italy. Now I'm in Paraguay for a moment. But by the way, AB Trading, welcome to the live. New guy in the live. Welcome him. Welcome him, guys. AB there, welcome. 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 Flat Activity Society, you did amazing. Short poll, short poll. Magnet poll is making money right now. Where's my mouse? Right now, Magnet poll is making money. Plus 1K on the valuation, right? You have the new valuation right now that you're trading. Back to the opening print level of the day at 708 is there. Freaking this was could be a nice short. It was a bit could have been a nice little short here. Gonna take a short there. Can make the continuation lower. We give it freedom. Freedom of movement. Go, market. Stop out all these people that were buying. Closing candle red. Give us another red candle there. Closing right now. We'll leave it to bounce, no problems. We want the opening print level to be retested again. Okay. Did I just get destroyed by this? Oh my God. I'm gonna try to short again there at the top of these 850s. If not, I have to call it out. Oh, that was strong close here. I'm gonna call it. My God, what did I do? I really timed the bottom there, bringing back my accounts back to break even. I mean, a little loss. What the heck did I do there? How the heck I managed to get this red green candle right away? Definitely bad. I didn't call myself out right away after it shows strength. I'm gonna wait right now. I'm gonna wait. I give back $2,000 of profit I made today on these evaluations. And Powell is gonna speak in 20 minutes, so we have time. By the way, I'm not trading my PAs. This is just evaluations. Not gonna trade on something. That was definitely a quick bounce here. Let's see how it evolves. We are in a range that I don't like. So I would like that we get out from here. These 900s and this opening print level. Active Trader Society is getting long again. Good luck. Good luck. Definitely is looking again some strength. Let's get out from the 900. I would be happy to long again with you. Paul, we don't know what he's doing with his trade. Is he long? Is still long? We don't know. We don't know. 71% promotion, guys, with code Hamza. And as well, I knew only today that $85 lifetime fee are only for 250K, 300K account. If you're good to pass them and you're not worried about the big drawdown, then it's okay. For the rest, usually I advise the 150K, the 50K, and the 25K. Nice long for the moment from Active Society. Still beautiful long there. Can we get out from the 900? I will be happy to come along with you. And we can reach the highs here, 937. If we close above 900, we'll be happy to go along with you. Adding. Feeling confident there. A nice continuation above, I'll be happy to enter. Nice. 30 seconds more for this candle. Give me a 900 closing above. Give me a 900 close above. I may get some money from the pump and dump. Let's freaking go. If you manage to make money from this, you did amazing. Adding again. Activate Society, I'm big adder there. Add 8 seconds. I'm not gonna enter in this candle. I'm gonna wait until we have a closing candle about 900. Welcome to the new people in the live. People that never came in this chat. Leave a like, guys. 3 likes. Leave a like, leave a like, leave a like. The only things we preach here is consistency and trading your strategy the best way. Unfortunately, and this right now is evaluation. I live stream usually only from New York session 9.5 to 10.5. I don't live usually in the afternoon. Because I have a life. I try to have a life at least. Live streaming that long or trading that long is just such a energy consumption. And I'm like a little motorbike. I can drive for a few hours and a few kilometers, and then I'm done. It's pushing. It's pushing. 5 seconds. We might buy. Okay, I'm gonna buy there at 500s, but we are there closing strong. One minute and 46 seconds as well. The 50-minute candle is gonna close strong. The 5 minute candle is gonna close as well nicely strong in 1 minute 40 seconds. If we keep ourselves above these 900s, hopefully, we're gonna get screwed. Let's see. Coming back. Now it's time to sell. It's gonna be. I timed the top. I timed the top. I'm good at timing the top. Don't chase 1 minute candle. It's random noise. Yes, but I mean, I waited for the closing candle of it, so I'm still okay with it. By the way, I was looking at something the other day, and I'm gonna show you very soon. Give me just a moment. This trade is over, and I will show you something that is so funny about resistance and support. We're closing right now, nice candle, keeping ourselves still in the trade. Nice. Hola, beautiful. Give us some back, some life. Let's go. Close strong, and I will add for a scalp above. 43 seconds. We have to recoup a lot of the freaking, like, what we gave back in this freaking short here. What a stupid short. Still in the range, and I shorted. Bad. Adding. Give me a nice closing candle. I will add with you. I will add with you. Up to at least the 40s we can go. The highs. Okay. 9 seconds there. 4, 5, 4. I'm gonna add there a quick scalp. If it gives me a quick scalp again there. Push. Push. I'm taking it out. News also random noise. Everything's random, guys. Everything. We just try to find some randomness that makes sense. That's what it is. I wanna show you something. Let's go. I want to show you something. Okay. This is, let's say this is support and resistance. Okay. I'm gonna say this is support and resistance. I close my eyes. I move it. I don't know where it is. Boom. I leave it here. Oh, freaking. Okay, it doesn't matter. I leave it here. Boom. Oh, yes, in this area there is resistance. Okay, let me move it. Let me move it. No idea where I put it. Oh, this is resistance. Let me move it. Let me move it. Let me move it. Oh, wow. In this area there was support, and it became resistance. So in the end, anything can be support and resistance. Let me close it. Oh yes, this is become area of support, area of support, area of support. So in reality, anyone has support and resistance that can work. Everything is random. It's just a matter of finding something that works in the repetition. Yeah, really. I was looking at it yesterday and I was like, why am I always bothered about finding the best support and the best resistance? And I freaking did that. And I was like, wow, I'm just guessing every support resistance possible here. We're still above the 900, so I still like it. I might scalp it as well for a quick retest of the 900s. That's gone. JP Morgan's Michael, this is the dovish Fed. What do you mean dovish? What do you mean with dovish? Let me get a quick scalp there. Oh, then 900s here. Come on, bounce, bounce, hold. Nice. Nice, other 7 points there, 8 points. Let's keep going. This thing is holding. It's just making a higher low. We're gonna follow the 9 EMA. Powell is gonna speak in 10 minutes. I think Powell is gonna be, and Powell is usually the one that is gonna then decide if this is a reality or not. I mean, not him, it's mostly the questions. I mean, him by replying to the questions, but yeah. Kind of flag forming there with the 9 MEA 900 retest. It does look amazing. Is it gonna hold? That's the real question. This is the real question. Is this gonna hold or not? Gonna try a quick scalp again there. Give me this push. "19 seconds. Push, market, push. You want to push. 10 seconds. Okay. Not holding these 900s. Gonna flatten there. How we end all that effort, we end up only $200 positive. No, wait, no, I'm still negative. I did a mistake before. I closed it negative anyway. All this because I didn't close properly this trade. Hello guys, hello macros. All that effort was still negative. That is the YouTube live of the Fed, I guess. I'm gonna put it as well here soon, at least for me. We need this to go really outside this range to really make some money. Let's go to the YouTube live of this Fed speaking. Okay, he still did not speak. Okay, still not speaking. He's still not speaking. Adams, I was live in Paraguay. Amazing, man. Can I show you? Can I show you? It's gonna be a bit of a disaster, but yeah, that's my apartment. You cannot really see it, but that's I have a beautiful view there of the city. Kind of in a 7th floor building. That's not bad here in Asuncion, and great life, great life. Coming back. And Asuncion is not expensive. It's nice. You can live with you need just a girlfriend. I need a wife, I think. I need a wife. Okay, we're coming back. I'm gonna buy again. Two PM and 23 and 7 minutes. Powell will speak. It's gonna be interesting. Powell speaking time. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? What the heck? People here. Welcome to the live. We are just playing with evaluation today, guys. The trades we had to take with the PS, we already taken this morning. We are up in them, not that much, but we're up. We don't YOLO PA. And we don't trade them during, at least for how I trade, at least not during FOMC. Add in there. Give me a push. Gonna get screwed. Gonna get screwed by this add? Probably yes. But we wait. We wait. How did you come up with the idea to go Paraguay instead of Asia? Taxes purpose. It's the reason, my friend. Straightforward, the reality. Honest, brutal, honest reality. Okay, still losing in these accounts. Gonna add again. My ads are working so well. Oh, wow. Am I gonna get screwed by this? Okay. 4 minutes. How many minutes until Powell speaks? Yeah, 4 minutes. Less 3 minutes and 20 seconds. To be like that annoying child precise at the school. Let's see if this thing is gonna fly above or not. Let's see how Powell starts the conversation. He's gonna start with a smile. We are good. He's gonna start with an angry face. We are bad. That's how the market decides. I think there is like an AI that understand that has watched all the face of Powell in the last years and matched his emotions to what he's gonna say, and the algorithm is right now is converting it to a trade. Imagine you have given to this AI hundreds of lies of Powell and say recognize when it's gonna be lower and down, and it's gonna give you like a 70% chance of winning. Okay, we're gonna get screwed by these. Adios evaluations. Not even Powell is gonna save me from these. Do you trade ICT? No, I don't trade ICT. And you usually don't trade like this anyway. Yeah? I just take 50 minutes break when I trade, just to let you know. This is not how I trade. No worries, active trade society. I'm a long and I'm losing my mind. 12 seconds. It's gonna speak right now. It's gonna start the live in just a matter of time. Is right now, live is on. Live is on with Powell. He's getting in the room. Be ready, guys. The real fun starts. The real fun starts. The real fun is starting right now, guys. Powell is on. Be ready. Strong overall. I'm gonna put the audio.
Closer to our 2% longer run goal.
This is Powell speaking, guys.
Somewhat elevated. In support of our goals, today the Federal Open Market Committee decided to leave our policy interest rate unchanged.
So you can hear it.
We also made the technical decision to slow the pace of decline in the size of our balance sheet.
Okay, that's not good.
I'll have more to say about these decisions after briefly reviewing economic developments. Economic activity continued to expand at a solid pace in the fourth quarter of last year, with GDP rising at 2.3%. Recent indications, however, point to a moderation in consumer spending following the rapid growth seen over the second half of 2024. Surveys of households and businesses point to heightened uncertainty about the economic outlook. It remains to be seen how these developments might affect future spending and investment. In our summary of economic projections, the median participant projects GDP to rise 1.7% this year, somewhat lower than projected in December, and to rise a bit below 2% over the next 2 years. In the labor market, conditions remain solid. Payroll job gains averaged 200,000 per month over the past 3 months. The unemployment rate at 4.1% remains low and is held in a narrow range for the past year. The jobs to workers gap has held steady for several months. Wages are earlier in the pandemic recovery. Overall, a wide set of indicators suggests that conditions in the labor market are broadly in balance. The labor market is not a source of significant inflationary pressures. The median projection for the unemployment rate in the SEP is 4.4% at the end of this year and 4.3% over the next 2 years. Inflation has eased significantly over the past 2 years, but remains somewhat elevated relative to our 2% longer run goal. Estimates based on the Consumer Price Index and other data indicate that total PCE prices rose 2.5% over the 12 months ending in February, and that excluding
we're breaking the 950s.
Food and energy categories,
I'm going to add as well soon as well.
Prices rose 2.8%.
Oh, you cannot see.
Some near-term measures of inflation expectations have recently moved up. We see this in both market and survey-based measures, and survey respondents, both consumers and businesses, are mentioning tariffs as a driving factor. Beyond the next year or so, however, most measures of longer-term expectations remain consistent with our 2% inflation goal. The median projection in the SEP for total PCE inflation is 2.7% this year and 2.2% next year, a little higher than projected in December. In 2027, the median projection is at our 2% objective. Our monetary policy actions are guided by our dual mandate to promote maximum employment and stable prices for the American people. At today's meeting, the committee decided to maintain the target range for the federal funds rate at 4.25% to 4.5%. Looking ahead, the new administration is in the process of implementing significant policy changes in 4 distinct areas: trade, immigration, fiscal policy, and regulation.
Okay, can you hold
it is the net effect of these policy changes that will matter for the economy and for the path of monetary policy. While there have been recent developments in some of these areas, especially trade policy, uncertainty around the changes and their effects on the economic outlook is high. As we parse the incoming information, we're focused on separating the signal from the noise.
Guys, I'm going to go for the YOLO
break
here. YOLO break with these evaluations.
In considering the extent and timing of additional adjustments to the target range for the federal funds rate, the committee will assess incoming data, the evolving outlook, and the balance of risks.
Powell hates us all, for real.
We do not need to be in a hurry to adjust our policy stance, and we are well positioned to wait for greater clarity. In our SEP, FOMC participants wrote down their individual assessments of an appropriate path for the federal funds rate based on what each participant judges to be the most likely scenario going forward. An admittedly challenging exercise at this time in light of considerable uncertainty. The median participant projects that the appropriate level of the federal funds rate will be 3.9% at the end of this year and 3.4% at the end of next year, unchanged from December. While these individual forecasts are always subject to uncertainty, as I noted, uncertainty today is unusually elevated. And of course, these projections are not
I'm gonna
a committee
enter full
plan
contract
or
if
a
this candle
decision.
closes strong.
Policy is not on a preset course.
Full contracts.
As the economy evolves, we will
15
adjust
points.
our policy stance in a manner that best
I need
promotes our
15 points.
maximum
Do I need
employment
15 points?
and
A bit
price
more,
stability
but
goals.
we'll look for the rest.
If the
We
economy
close
remains
above.
strong and inflation does not continue to move sustainably toward 2%, we can maintain policy restraint for longer.
It's not that
Where
positive, by the way, in his
unexpectedly,
speech.
Or inflation were to fall more quickly than anticipated, we can ease
It's
policy
not that
accordingly.
positive.
Our current policy stance is well positioned to deal with the risks and uncertainties that we face in pursuing both sides of our dual mandate. At today's meeting, we also decided to slow the pace of decline in our balance sheet. Since we began balance sheet runoff, our securities holdings have declined by more than $2 trillion. While market indicators continue to suggest that the quantity of reserves remains abundant,
He changed his
we have seen
positivity.
some signs of increased tightness in money markets. Beginning in April, the monthly cap on Treasury redemptions will be lowered from $25 billion to $5 billion, consistent with.
That's why
we
we usually don't trade FOMC. It's just a gamble for what he says, the words he uses.
Agency securities unchanged. This
I
action
imagine,
has
I
no
imagine,
implications for
by the way,
our
I
intended
imagine really how much, they go hours on this speech to understand which word he has to use.
policy framework. At this meeting, we focused on labor market dynamics and our maximum employment goal. As we have indicated, our review will include outreach.
getting like a
and
flag
public
there.
events involving a wide range of parties, including
He's gonna hold
federalist
and keep
events around
pushing.
the country and a research conference in May. Throughout this process, we will be open to new ideas and critical feedback, and we will take on board lessons of the last 5 years in
Back to
determining our
20,000.
findings.
Back to 20,000 and
intend to
200, I'm
wrap
gonna
up the
say.
review
If we really
by
break,
midsummer.
we're gonna go to 200, I'm gonna say.
The Fed has been assigned 2 goals for monetary policy: maximum employment
Sky
and
is now
stable
pushing.
prices. We remain committed to supporting maximum employment, bringing inflation sustainably to our 2% goal, and keeping longer-term inflation expectations.
Not that
well
strong for
anchored.
the moment. I think the real
Our success in delivering
catalyst will
on
be
these
the
goals
questions,
matters
guys.
to all Americans. We
Usually the
understand
question
that
are
our
the
actions
breaker.
affect communities, families, and businesses
Because they
across
know
the
what to
country.
ask.
Everything we do is in service to our public mission. We at the Fed will do everything we can to achieve our maximum employment and price stability goals. Thank you. I will look forward to your questions.
That's now. That's now.
Howard Schneider with Reuters. Thanks for your time. So, 2 things on sort of the real side here, with inflation and then GDP. How much of the higher inflation forecast for this year is due to tariffs? And since the policy path remains,
That's one.
are you effectively reading this as a one-time?
All right, that's one.
Okay, so how much of it is tariff? So let me say that it is going to be very difficult to have a precise assessment of
That's
how
not
much
good.
of inflation is coming from tariffs and from other, and that's already the case. You may have seen that
Let's see.
goods inflation moved up pretty significantly in the first 2 months of the year. Trying to track that back to actual tariff increases, given what was tariffed and what was not, very, very challenging. So some of it, the answer is clearly some of it. A good part of it is coming from tariffs, but we'll be working, and so will other forecasters, to try to find the best possible way to separate non-tariff inflation from tariff inflation. In terms of your sort of looking through question, too soon to say about that. As I've mentioned, it can be the case that it's appropriate sometimes to look through inflation if it's going to go away.
I close my
quickly without
flat trade
action
there,
by
my
us
long
if
there.
it's transitory, and that can be the case in the case of
$400 in
tariff
profit.
inflation.
We were
I
up
think it would depend on
800 more,
the
but yeah,
tariff
we had to give
inflation
it back a
moving
lot.
through fairly quickly, and it would depend critically as well on inflation expectations being well
Until
anchored,
I see these things
longer-term
going up.
inflation expectations being well anchored.
Well, I guess I'm looking at the out years here, and the fact that the policy path doesn't change at all, and inflation is unchanged in the out years also. Doesn't that imply you all have basically decided that there is no signal here, and that it's just we're back to transitory again?
So I think that's kind of the base case, but as I said, we really can't know that. We're going to have to see how things actually work out. And the fact that there wasn't much change. I think that's partly because, you see weaker growth but higher inflation. They kind of offset, and also, frankly, a little bit of inertia when it comes to changing something in this highly uncertain environment.
That is the moment.
You just say, maybe I'll stay where I am.
Let's hear the next question.
You just described inflation expectations as well anchored, but has your confidence in that assessment changed at all, given the increase in certain measures and the high degree of uncertainty expressed by businesses, households, and forecasters?
So on inflation expectations, of course, we do monitor inflation expectations very, very carefully, basically every source we can find, and short-term, long-term, households, businesses, forecasters, market-based. And I think the picture broadly is this. You do see increases widely in short-term inflation expectations, and people who fill out surveys and answer questionnaires are pointing to tariffs about that. If you look in the survey world, if you look a little further out, you really don't see much in the way of an increase. Longer-term inflation expectations are mostly well anchored. If you look at the New York, for example, then you have market-based, and it's the same pattern. People in markets are pricing in break-evens. Some higher inflation over the next year must be related to tariffs. We know from the surveys, but if you look at 5 years,
we're pushing, guys.
5 year forward, you'll see that
we're pushing.
Are either flat or
I want these things above.
in the case of a longer term one. So we look at that, and we will be watching all of it very, very carefully. We do not take anything for granted. It's at the very heart of our framework, anchored inflation expectations, but that's what you see right now.
And how much weight do you put on the deterioration in consumer confidence surveys? You said recently that this is perhaps not.
It was tough to hold. You did amazing. I did not hold. I closed myself here.
But I'm curious, what you think is behind this deterioration, and to what extent it could be a leading indicator for hard data.
So let's start with the hard data. We do see pretty solid hard data still. So growth looks like it's maybe moderating a bit. Consumer spending
Now they're pushing,
but still at a solid pace. Unemployment's 4.1%. Job creation most recently has been at a healthy level. Inflation has started to.
By the way,
move up
two
now,
pullbacks that were the same, literally the same pullbacks.
There may be.
And this one did not stop me out, at least.
Over the course of this year.
I held it.
That's the hard data. Overall, it's a solid picture. The survey
Candle closing strong there.
Both household and businesses show
Gonna get to the break.
Uncertainty and significant concerns about downside risks. So how do we think about that? And that is the
Give me the break.
As I mentioned the other day, as you pointed out, the relationship between
Powell,
survey data and
give me the break.
economic activity hasn't been very tight. There have been plenty of times.
I think it's a trap.
where
It's a trap.
people are saying
It's a
very
trap.
downbeat things about the economy and then going out and buying a new car.
It's a trap.
But we don't know
The rate.
that will be the case here. We will be watching.
We
very
need right now
carefully for
the
signs
GIF
of weakness
of the
in
trap.
real data. Of course we will. But given where we are, we think our policy's in a good place to react to what comes, and we think that the right thing to do is to wait here for greater clarity.
I want this break higher.
About what
Ciao,
the
Paul. The
economy's
magnet always
doing.
thinks it's coming back. Okay. Can we get a break higher?
Nick Timmeros, The Wall Street Journal. Chair Powell, Chair Greenspan once defined price stability as an environment in which inflation
that's
is stable and
nice.
stable
That's
over
nice.
time, that it doesn't materially
Come on.
enter into the decisions.
Adding
of
there.
households and
He's
firms.
adding. I'm gonna enter long.
We have that price stability, that households and businesses are ignoring price growth.
When you see buy in advance psychology, big changes in inventories, and surveys that show consumers, at
Let's
least in
go.
the short run, expect higher inflation.
So I do like that definition a lot.
He
In fact,
likes
I used
that
it
definition.
at the recent conference where I spoke. So
He
I
said
think
the word
where-
likes.
where people can
We're
make
gonna
their
hire.
daily economic decisions and businesses, and they're not having to.
I'm
think
gonna YOLO
about the
my next,
possibility of significantly
evaluation,
high
guys.
inflation. We know inflation will bounce around. That is
For
price
15
stability.
points target.
I think we were getting closer and closer to that. I wouldn't say we were at that.
In 10,
Inflation was running around 2.5%
7,
for some time.
6,
I do think with the
5.
arrival of
Okay, I don't like
the
that week,
tariff
but give me
inflation,
something. Go, YOLO.
Further progress may be delayed.
YOLO.
The S&P doesn't really show further downward progress
Go.
in inflation this year, and that's really due to the tariffs
Go.
coming in. So
Give me this
delayed, but if you
15
look at
points.
Our forecast,
Go market.
We see ourselves getting back
Go.
into
Ah.
the low 2s in 26 and then down to 2 by 27. Of course, highly uncertain.
Give
So
me these
I
15
see
points.
Progress
20,000 are
having been made
coming.
toward
Yes,
that,
Wakey,
and then
please.
Progress in the future. I
Come
think
on,
that
market,
progress is
push.
Probably delayed for the time being.
Wake it. Oh, no, wake
If
it.
that's the case,
Powell,
why
say
are
a good
there
word.
cuts in the SEP
Ah.
for 2025?
So again, people wrote down 2
Go.
cuts the last time. And
Give me
they
these.
look at the, you know, the
No!
they wrote down.
This is gonna. I was so close to pass this account.
From 2.1 to 1.7 in 2000.
I was still in. Motherfucker, we are still in. I don't know.
So not much there. But
We
core
should not be
inflation
still
up
in.
by 0.3. And so those two kind of balance each other out. So people, not everybody, but on
100.
balance, people wrote down similar numbers. The changes aren't that big.
48.
The other factor, though, as I
And we
mentioned,
are
is just
out.
really high uncertainty. What did you write down? I mean,
I was so close
it's
to pass it.
It's really hard to know how this is going to work out. And
The YOLO
again,
things does
we
not
think our
work with me,
policy's
guys.
in a good
Not
place.
anymore.
We think it's a good place where we can move in
I mean,
the
it can-
direction it
honestly,
where
we can
need
work
to,
with the
but
15 minute
in the
strategy.
meantime,
15 points target
it's
usually works
really
well.
appropriate to wait for further clarity. And of course, you know, the cost.
Okay, I think we can be done listening to Powell. And I was so close to pass it. How much was it? Well, like a few more points. Like 2 more points. 3, yeah, kind of 2 more points, 3 more points here. I got screwed. Screwed by it is. It is what it is. Okay. Okay. Gonna try to get a scalp there. Let's see. Give me this bounce. 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 Look, but look. I want this retest area here, this 50s area, to be retested. Bounce. Bounce right now. Bounce right now. Give me some points here. Beautiful. Allah. I accept that. I'm gonna accept these 5 points. But look back, you had not stopped out. If I had not stopped out here, if I kept my contract here, it would have been amazing. Ah, where is my mouse? Here. Here I stop myself out. Okay, go market, go. So 20,000, where we're gonna sell is 20,000, not lower than that. Here. That's the only place we're gonna sell today. I lost 2 evaluation YOLO there, 1 and 2. Thank you for your fighting. The most important is that don't YOLO my PA by mistake. And it already happened. It already happened in my live stream, and people knows it, been here. By mistake, I put 10 contracts on my 15 minutes break. And I lost 10 years of my life when I recognized it. So bad. Okay, give it to us. I like again, one more scalp there. Oh, that looks good. Have a good day, Paul. Thank you for coming. The second time today. The second time today. Oh, this Sphinx is pushing. We want this Sphinx to push more. And we're gonna add. We're gonna add. Because we like it. Okay. It's not that I said something bad. I said just I liked it. Micah! Micah is here, guys. Guys, be nice with Micah is my team lead. So if I screw up today, it's gonna get me. I can lose my job. So be nice, guys. Everyone welcome Micah and say he's the best team lead in the world. Best team lead. Best guy ever. I don't want to get fired. Keep going. Yes, yes. See, Micah, can you read the message of Active Trader Society? ANSA is the best employee of all time. It deserves a raise and promotion. Right? Thank you, Active Trader Society. That's love. That's love there. Only Active Trader Society did that. Where is everyone else? They left when I said when Mike arrived. Noted. Yeah, you better. You better. I'm gonna anyway close my live soon. Now that I got caught by Micah. Yes, yes, best customer service. Remember all that. I remember this Active Society. That's what I provide. Not bad trading, but in the last period. Let's push. Push. Come on, give me these 80s. Oh, now I like it. I like it more now. My PS are dependent on your buys. I'm expecting a Q to hit 20,000. Yes, it's gonna hit 20,000. I'm gonna buy all the contracts I can right now to push you. We're gonna spike up. We want that. Micah, if Active Trader Society is long, you can be 80% sure this thing is gonna go higher. By the way, just to let you know, this guy has been trading for 35 years in futures. So we trust Active Trader Society. We trust him. Oh my God, that's what we want to see. Come on, give me a little bit more push there. I'm long 10 contracts, 10 micro. So you have long 1 mini, right? We're gonna get this 20,000. Almost there. Almost. Okay. Give us this. Oh, 20,000 there almost, because I put 97. The funny thing is that 1,800 is how much I had, is less than what I had before the FOMC. So in reality, I just caught back what I lost during the FOMC trading. That's just the funny situation. And that was the 50 minutes break. Oh no, this was the 50 minutes break. What am I saying? This was the fake 50 minutes break. It happened after again. 20,000 we reached. YK said it before, so we did it. We did some 20,000 there. So we blew up 2 accounts, but here's what it is. And so lucky, because this account 148 was so close to pass. I call it here. I'm gonna call it as well, guys. I spent 1 hour and 10 minutes more trading than I should. So I'm gonna call it, guys. Thank you so much for coming. It was fun. We had some fun. We recovered my 150 account where they should have been. See you tomorrow, standard time, 9:30, New York session, trading the PAs. I might activate my 2 other PAs here. So we are back to 5 PAs copy traded. So might be that for tomorrow. Guys, love you all. See you tomorrow. Have a good time. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.